Hello, my dear students. Once again, welcome to the subject of statistics for the class 12th English medium, part 2, chapter 5, differentiation, presented to you by Vitan sir. This time we will start with the rule number 3. In the previous tutorial, I have completed rule number 1 and 2 with two illustrations each. We will follow the same method here. Rule number 3 depends on the division method. That is, when the two functions have been divided, then how to differentiate them. If y is in the format of u upon v and v is not 0, because if v is 0 we don't get an answer. So if v is not 0, then we will follow dy upon dx is equal to v multiplied by du upon dx minus u multiplied by dv upon dx divided by v square. As you can see, this is one of the most complex equations in these four rules. But then again, if you remember the equation properly and follow each step carefully, there is nothing difficult in this. Let us see the illustration and try to understand it better. Illustration 10, we have to find dy upon dx when y is 2x plus 3 upon 3x minus 2. So as you can see, two values are there. One is in the numerator, one is in the denominator. The numerator we will assume as u, that is 2x plus 3, and the denominator we will assume as v, that is 3x minus 2. So once u and v are clarified, we have to differentiate them separately. As we know, the u will be du upon dx, that is 2x. Now x, just x is there, so it will be 1. So 2 into 1 plus constant 3 value will be 0. So 2 into 1 plus 0 is just 2. Similarly, for dv upon dx, x is just 1. So 3 into 1 minus 0, that is just 3. Now we have to follow our formula dy upon dx, the whole formula. Watch it carefully and put each and every value as it should be. First one is the v, then du upon dx, that is 2, then u, then dv upon dx divided by 3x minus 2 the whole square. As you can see, we have put the values according to our symbols. Where v is written, we have to put the value of v. Then du upon dx, you know the cross v and du upon dx, u and dv upon dx, cross multiplication is there. So v and du upon dx, that is 2, is multiplied, then u is multiplied with dv upon dx, that is 3. And in the division we have to write the whole square of the v value. But remember, in the division we don't have to simplify, we will keep this same value till the very end. Now we will multiply the values in the numerator. 3x minus 2 multiplied by 2 will get us 6x minus 4, and then 2x plus 3 multiplied by 3 will get us 6x plus 9. Now what we are going to do next, we are going to open the brackets. So 6x plus 9 will be converted as minus 6x minus 9. Now 6x is positive and minus 6x, so they will be cancelled, and negative 4 minus 9 gets us negative 13. So my dear students, this is the value of the differentiation dy upon dx, that will be negative 13 divided by 3x minus 2 the whole square. So we will take one more example to understand it better. But what we have to do, that we have to first find u, v, du upon dx, dv upon dx, and then put those four values into the equation according to the symbols allotted. If y, now this one is a big sum, y is 2x square plus 3x plus 4 divided by x square plus 5. First we will take 2x square plus 3x plus 4 as the u value, and then v will be x square plus 5. So du upon dx, that is 2x square, x square makes it 2x, 2 comes into multiplication, so 2 into 2x, 3x, x will be just 1 and 4 will be 0. So 4x plus 3 will be the differentiation for u. Similarly, for dv upon dx, x square will be 2x and 5 will be 0, so just 2x. Now that we have to put into our equation as I have mentioned here. We will start by putting down the values according to the question here. First one is v, that is x square plus 5. Then multiply it with du upon dx, that is 4x plus 3. Then minus u, 2x square plus 3x plus 4. Multiply it with dv upon dx, that is 2x. Divide by v square, that is x square plus 5 whole square. What we are going to do, we are going to multiply the numerators. X square plus 5 multiplied by 4x plus 3. So it will be something like this. X square into 4x is 4x cube, x square into 3 is 3x square, 5 into 4x is 20x, 5 into 3 is 15. 2x square into 2x is 4x cube, 3x into 2x is 6x square, and 4 into 2x is 8x. And remaining the denominator will be as it is. What we are going to do next is open the brackets. So first 4 values will be as it is, and remaining 3 values will have its signs negative. Now 4x cube here and 4x cube here, positive negative will be cancelled. 3x square is positive, 6x square is negative, so it will be negative 3x square. 20x is positive, 8x is negative, so it will remain as 12x. So your answer will be negative 3x square plus 12x plus 15 divided by x square plus 5 the whole square. So this will be the value of your differentiation. This was the second example of the division method. Right now I am stopping here with this rule. We will start with the next rule, but in the following tutorials I will be explaining all these rules with certain examples. Rule number 4, it is known as the chain rule. Sometimes we can't differentiate the given equation directly. There is no other option. We have to convert it into another equation. So if y is a function of u and u is a function of x, that means y is not directly the function of x, but y is a function of u, and then u is a function of x. At that time we have to find dy upon dx as dy upon du multiplied by du upon dx. That means we have to find two separate differentiations of two separate functions and then multiply them to find the answer. If we see the illustration, we will understand it better. Illustration 30, we have to differentiate y, that is 3x plus 7 whole raised to 8. Now if it is just 3x plus 7, we know how to differentiate. If it is just x raised to 8, again we know how to differentiate. But 3x plus 7 raised to 8 is something which we have not done yet. So what we are going to do, we are going to convert this 3x plus 7 into u. So that means u will be 3x plus 7, and when we replace 3x plus 7 with u, we get y is equal to u raised to 8. Now so that means we have two functions here, one is u function and one is y function. Y is with respect to u and u is with respect to x. So two equations are here, we will differentiate them separately. Differentiating both equations, we get du upon dx because u is with respect to x. 3x, x will be 1, so 3 into 1, 7 will be 0, that will be answer 3. And next we will do dy upon du because in the y equation there is just u, and we know that the power comes into multiplication and 1 is deducted from the power. So 8u raised to 8 minus 1 will give us 8u7. That means right now we have two separate differentiating values, du upon dx and dy upon du, and using the dy upon dx formula for chain equation, dy upon du into du upon dx. That means we just have to multiply the two differentiations which we have found. So 8u7, 8u raised to 7 multiplied by 3. So 8 3s are 24, u raised to 7. Now what we are going to do, we are going to put the value of u into the equation. Okay, so 24 into bracket 3x plus 7 raised to 7. Yes, now there is nothing which we can do more in this particular equation, so we are going to leave it as it is. That will be the final answer. dy upon dx is equal to 24 into bracket 3x plus 7 whole raised to 7. Okay, so that is the chain method. There is no multiplication here, there is no addition, subtraction here, no division. Rather than the question, the equation is in the power. So whenever these kind of questions arise where equation has a bigger power and we don't know how to simplify that, we have to use this chain rule. Okay, let us take one more. Illustration 14, find dy upon dx when y is under root x square plus 3. Now if it is just x square plus 3, it is easy to calculate. When there is only x under the root, then again it is easy to calculate, but this demands the chain rule. So first of all, we will assume u as x square plus 3. So when we replace x square plus 3 with u, y will be root y, and root means power 1 upon 2. So y will be u raised to 1 upon 2. Now first of all, we will differentiate both equations, that is equation u and equation y. Du upon dx, x square makes it 2x and 3 is 0. So it will be 2x. For dy upon du, it is 1 upon 2 root u. Now in my previous tutorial 5.3, in the last 5.2, in the last slide, I have put certain proofs. Please refer to that tutorial. In that I have given this particular proof that when d is, that is we have to differentiate a root value, its answer is 1 upon 2 root x. So right now we are differentiating the u value, so root u will be 1 upon 2 root u. We have proved that in the second tutorial of the 5th chapter, so please refer it with the proof. Now we have to find the differentiation for the whole equation, for which we will multiply both the differentiated values. So first value is 1 upon 2 root u multiplied by 2x. So 2x will be in the numerator, we will cancel the 2's, we will get x upon root u. We will replace root u with the actual value, that is x square plus 3. So our final answer will be x upon root x square plus 3. So that's the final answer, that's the end of this question. And with this I end my today's tutorial here. If you have any doubts, you can contact me, you can refer to the previous tutorials for knowing the methods. In my next tutorial I will show you 5 to 6 different illustrations which uses all of these rules one by one. Sometimes it uses 2 rules in a single question, it happens. So we will practice more of these working rules with those illustrations. Till then, stay tuned and see you next time.